Good morning, Kingsley community. Pastor Colleen Wehrman here, coming to you with another daily devotion for Wednesday, September 8th, 2021, following Bob Goff's book, Live in Grace, Walk in Love. And this is day 18. We can't be new creations if everything stays the same. Luke 10:41 through 42. Martha, Martha, Jesus said, you are worried and upset about many things, but few things are needed, or indeed only one. Mary chose what is better, and it will not be taken away from her. Bob writes, ask a few folks how they're doing today, and I guarantee you at least one will raise their eyebrows and say, busy. Whether it's a mom juggling soccer practices and gymnastics, or a college student keeping up with classes and running for student government, or the person walking at Arby's slicing the roast beef, everyone has their head down and their plate full of activities. It's not surprising that we often find our identity in the things we accomplish, because we feel good about ourselves when we accomplish things. We let responsibilities and activities in our lives build layer by layer on top of us until we finally break underneath them all. Just like the old saying, you can't keep all the plates in the air. Same thing, you can't keep all these activities going without apparently things falling out or breaking underneath you. A lot of beauty gets buried in that hustle. What most of us long for more than anything is a community where we can simply be known and loved. We want to be seen for who we actually are, not what we do or the person we appear to be. And we want to see others in their vulnerability too. This is the deepest need we all feel, and it's easiest to meet in one another when we choose to make ourselves available. If your schedule robs you of the joy of simply being fully present with the people you love, then it's time to quit a couple of things. Let me read that again. If your schedule robs you of the joy of simply being present with the people you love, so if you're constantly, yelling at your kids, or you're constantly short with your spouse, you might want to quit a couple of things. We can't be new creations if everything stays the same. Don't feel stuck in all your activities. Bail on the few that are robbing you of your ability to be present with the people you love the most. Friendship and hospitality are central to our new identity, and we can't welcome people into our lives if we're too busy to be available for them. Quit something today, a job, a habit, a hobby, or sport that is stealing you away from the ones you love most. You've been given not only permission by God to prioritize people over projects, but the agency to do something about it. So then Bob writes, what activities are getting in the way of you experiencing deeper love, not only with your loved ones, but with God? I don't know about you, but I am a Martha, Martha, Martha. I like to work, and I like to do a lot of stuff. I like to be busy, but I can't be so busy that I don't have time for my loved ones, or I don't have time for God. So take the time every morning to spend some time with God. Make sure you spend some time with your family, and quality time. Doesn't matter if you say, well, I work, 10 hours a day. Yeah, but you can come home and your kids can help you make dinner. They can help set the table, or you can watch a movie together, or you can look at Facebook memes together. Facebook doesn't have to be a time waster, although it can be. That might be one of the habits that we need to set aside in order to spend time with our kids. And our family, and the people that we love most. Your spouse, often gets neglected. So if I'm speaking to you today, and I'm speaking to myself today, unburden yourself, because eventually, and if you're really insecure and you really have to do a lot of things because you think that's the way people are going to know you, and that's what you want to be known for, things will break underneath you, and it usually will be the people you love most. So make sure you're spending time with those you love, because time you can't ever get back. So when Jesus was talking to Martha, Martha, he wasn't screaming at Martha. He wasn't yelling at Martha. He was saying, Martha, Martha, you're so worried about things that can wait. Come, sit at my feet and listen to what I have to say. This is the Messiah talking. I don't know about you, but I pretty much drop everything to listen to him. So are we willing to drop everything and listen to our kids and our spouse? I just put a Facebook meme on. Well, actually, I shared it about a little boy who wished he was a cell phone because his parents loved his cell phone more than they did him. Interesting. I don't know what's happening behind me. Oh, the cat's going crazy. The cat has some energy. The overweight cat has some energy all of a sudden. So anyway, I hope you have a good day, and to remember that to be a new creation means you have to get rid of some other stuff. And if you don't, God will help you work on it. So ask him what you need to get rid of, but I think you probably already know. So In October, we will start the second edition, 40 Days with Jesus, Book 2. And this is The Chosen, so go out and get this if you'd like. And we're going to do a sermon series on The Chosen. We'll have a kickoff of the movie at the church, or probably at the church, a matinee probably on Sunday after church. And then all the sermon series will have snippets of the movie. We've been given rights to that copyright. And we'll also do an online small group of The Chosen, and we'll have a couple in-person groups. So if you are interested in The Chosen, which has been talked about a lot, then go ahead and tune in. October 10th is when it will start, and we'll let you know when the matinee will be, probably the first Sunday of October. So we will see you then, and I'll see you tomorrow as well.